Christmas is an amazing time. It would actually be quite a busy time for me, my business as well as a photographer, like, you know, and let's start off, like, you know, like you got the nativity plays, you know, like you've got the turning on of the lights, you've got the Christmas swims, you've got the family going getting the Christmas tree, you've got the families going getting the shopping, you've the shopping coming home, it's all laid out in the count, and they're taking pictures, sending off to Nana and Granddad and things like that, you know, on that. But these are things actually that, you know, yes, we have missed out on them, but you don't actually have to miss out on this. Like what people can do is, like, you know, like if you want a Christmas swim, go in and get a big bucket of water and splash on yourselves, get everybody to do that in the family and put the pictures in the composite together. You've all got pictures. Just because people are on their own, that doesn't mean that they're on their own for Christmas. Because like the thing about this year, specific to any other year, people actually can create history. They can document a time of the year, the pandemic 2020. And these pictures that they take during Christmas in years and years and years to come, they will be looked at and say, this is what we did. This is how we actually got through Christmas and we couldn't meet people or see people or anything like that. My advice to people is take a picture and send it on to somebody that you might know so well like that. Maybe a scenery or something like that, you know, on that. And another bit of advice, if you see somebody passing, wave the hand and say hello and say, have a nice day. You'd be very surprised what that does to people. In my job, when I approach people, you know, I'm always saying, how are you doing? How are things? And I interact first before I actually slap a camera and put a camera in their face. And I find I get a lot better reaction off people like that, you know. So people out there, get the pictures taken just because they're not there, the family aren't there, take the pictures. Like John Drummy said there, they're documenting pictures every year of their lives coming along, from when there was 1 child, 2 child, 3 child, and a number of kids. Families can still do that now. Young people are away. I was talking to a gentleman during the week and he was quite upset actually. And he was telling me that he was here in Ireland and his son worked for the health service in England. But what the family are doing is they're having a Zoom Christmas dinner. You know, so like it's going to be, the iPad is going to be put on the table. They're putting out a knife and fork and a plate and they're going to dish him up his meal. He's going to get his start to his main course and he's probably going to be back in the apartment. No, probably having burgers and chips in the meantime, you know. But that's how families can interact, people that are not part of a family. Like, and it's something we should all think about as well. Keep clicking and keep taking those pictures.
Yeah, it's very interesting, Domnick, what you said as well earlier about how are things, and sometimes we just throw out how are things as almost a hello, but not actually asking how someone is, and we move on straight away. So maybe we should wait for an answer when we do ask how are things. Domnick, before I finish up, what will you do Christmas Day now? Because I'd imagine a lot of your morning was taken up with the Christmas Day swims, was it? You know, taking photos and things like that?
Well, every year I do the Christmas swims. For many, many years, I was swim myself. But then I kind of gave that up with work because I thought I could get a lot more out of taking pictures. To be honest, I'm probably going to be out in the days coming up to Christmas and I will be around as I am going around. But what I tend to see is, even though the swims aren't going ahead, people might be out there walking the local community. So something will happen. I'm sure you're going to get some people that will do the swim. The people that are probably close to the beach and are within that limit of travel time, they will attend the beaches. But I think people will still get out and go for a walk out there and look, wave the hand and salute. That's all it is. And you'd be very surprised what a wave of the hand or just to say hello does to people.